Hello everybody, Zach here. Welcome back to GTA 5. I'm doing another airplane showcase, GTA 5 mod showcase. Another one made by Skyline GTR Freak because he just seemed to do an amazing job making these models, bringing them into GTA 5, and they are awesome. They're some of the best around. Today we are taking a look at the Airbus A340-600 or A340-600. That's probably the best way to say it. 340-600. That sounds really stupid. So A340-600. It is a long-range commercial airliner developed by Airbus. So this is like the longest of the A340 family, but it only has a single deck as opposed to the 747 or A380. And that's all information from Skyline GTR Freak about the aircraft. So we are going to do a flight up, and we're going to try to go as north as we can and come back down and land at the airport. If anything arises, we'll land at another landing strip. But we're going to take off here and land over there. And yeah, let's attempt to take off here on 1-2 left. I don't think there's usually any planes that come into any of the other, or land or take off at any of the other things here. Let's go ahead, pull up. I know I probably pulled up a little. Well, no. I feel like that's kind of accurate. And let's go ahead and pull our landing gear up here too. Flaps will go up. And we are good. Alright, so I'm going to try to find a balance too while doing these mod showcases of using the cinematic camera and showing you guys what this plane is like to fly normally and all that stuff, as well as going into first person and showing you kind of how everything's been modeled in that aspect as well. If you're new to my channel or you haven't watched any of the other airplane showcases or what have you, I say you do so, and I will remind you that I'm not a flight simmer. I'm a GTA player first, and I just love these airplanes in this game, and they're just so cool. They're just so cool. Let's go ahead and go into first person real quick. As you can see, a lot of the functionality of the gauges that are built into game have been put into here. But then all the other stuff obviously is non-working. I'll get a aircraft on our right up there. But as you can see, model is in here, and I believe a lot of these are models that are basically either taken from FSX models or based heavily on the FSX models to be accurate and all that stuff. We're going to bear to our left here so we're not going completely out into the ocean. And also, I'd love to have a bigger world in terms of the size for planes. But, oh, look at that sun hitting off it. It looks awesome. Probably wouldn't do such a hard... no, I don't know. Okay, also, too, so I want to tell everybody that's watching this, I hope you understand why I'm doing, a single video per day this week. I'm going to PAX West, and actually today, when this comes out, I'll be on a plane on my way out to PAX West. So, if you're out there and you see me, say hi. I have no problem. Say hi to me. That is 100% good with me. How high are we up here? I feel like we're really high. The clouds are moving with us. That's a little strange. I'm going to go down a little bit. I don't know if that's GTA doing that or it's supposed to be happening. We might change the weather here too, so that's not happening. I don't know. That seems very strange how that looks, but that might just be... Oh, there we go. Okay, I like being here. I know that's probably a little bit more realistic, being up in there and everything, but the clouds, they just look strange traveling with me. But yeah, like I said, if you're out at PAX West and you see me, go ahead and say hi. As well as, too, I'll be out there with Jeff and meeting Nicole, and it'll be amazing to finally meet people that I have gamed with for such a long time and I've never met before, which it's insane how this job works, essentially, in that aspect. Now I'm just babbling on about this, but I apologize for that. But yeah, like I said, hope you guys understand why content is a little lighter this week, and you're watching this just as a regular mod showcase, and you're not really part of the... I don't want to say part, but you're not really a fan of everything that I kind of put out there. Welcome to the channel. I hope you find something that you enjoy on here. If it's the mod showcases, if it's just regular GTA 5 content, if it's LSPDFR, if it's SAPDFR, I try to do my best in giving you variation, but at the same time, I know it's a lot of GTA. That's what people like, right? We are flying really low now, I realized. I also that's really high. That's like the highest point in the game, so it makes sense that this feels low now. Also, too, this has no turbulence. I figured out what you do is you go in and you actually modify the handling for these planes, and you're able to turn off turbulence. So what I've done is I've turned off turbulence. I'd like to find a more realistic number. That would probably be the best thing, so we do still have some turbulence, but the game's like default max is 10. I don't know what that value actually means, but it says max turbulence 10. And I set it to 0, so we have none of that really fake turbulence. But I'd like to find something that still affects the plane, but doesn't bounce around, in regular weather conditions like this. It doesn't bounce the plane around crazily. And the way it handles is really not super legit. Look how low we're flying in relation to this mountain. That's awesome, though. It looks so cool up here in Paleto Bay. All right, so what I've gone ahead and did was in the trainer, I've set my vehicle engine health to 500. I'm breaking the illusion right now really quick for you, but I've set it to 500. We've got our middle two engines smoking here. We are going to attempt to... Oh, that does not sound good. We are going to attempt to get back to the airport and land here if I can safely make it all the way back. Oh, the lights just cut out on the whole plane. Like we've got a power fit. Okay. Nope. So I guess that's not going to happen. Oh, there goes our engines completely. Okay. This is going to be extremely not legit, but we are going to coast onto... Oh, no. Oh, we might die. This is the least legit thing I've probably ever done, and I apologize to everybody about how legit this is. Well, I won't clear it. I will not clear. Okay, we did not clear that. Not that it's besides the point, though. We'd have to go through all the steps of getting it cleared. Also, too, at a military base, would you even be allowed to land in an emergency situation? I don't even know if they'd clear that kind of thing. I think they would, though. You would hope, at least. Okay, so that did not work. What we are going to do is we're going to spawn that plane back in, try to get up in the air. And we're going to try to simulate that again. I think a lot of guys have wanted to see kind of that simulation of, oh, well, what if the engines fail? What if, all this happens? And in the last couple of flights, we've had some ridiculous kind of scenarios. So let's go ahead and attempt to do what I just said. All right, we're in the house livery here now with the regular, the Airbus A340-600 scheme on it. And we're going to be flying over here, and we are going to attempt... I'm going to go back in the trainer and, turn off the engine and everything. We're going to attempt to get back to the airport. So we're going to try to simulate again those engine failures. Maybe I just have to pick a value a little bit higher so we don't literally get the engines cutting out immediately. But I was going in here and doing vehicle options and went into set vehicle health. Maybe I'll leave the body health at... Whoa, that's right. That uses the... if I use the numpad, I'm actually using the... We'll have that. Let's do 600. So we're going to do that. Boom. We can see them complaining now. We got some smoke coming out of the center engines. But let's attempt here to get ourselves back to the airport. And if we have to do we're going to be doing a landing. It's just let's hope that we have more engines than none. Power seems to still be on and all that. And great scene over here. I mean, it's beautiful over here. It's just, it's hard to gaze upon the beauty of the city when you've got your engines on fire. There's just black smoke pouring out at this point. It's fantastic. All right, so this seems to be, there goes the power again. Okay, we are going to be, you know what, we can do this. This is just going to be a pretty big drift. Oh, man. I mean, you know what I am curious, though? Is this at all, oh, I was about to say, is this at all realistic? Could it actually hold itself up for, can I put my flaps down? Will that help me? No, it will not. We're going into the ocean. We are going into the ocean. Here's the other thing, too. This might be the worst possible time. I'm pre-recording this, but this might be the worst possible time to focus a bunch on airplanes and what have you, considering I'm going to be on a flight. But, you know, it's one of those things, right, where I really am enjoying it. It's just, this sucks. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, though. Because this is what's going to happen. I'm going to hop out and I'm going to parachute into the water and, oh, there it is. There it is. Look, that was perfect. I don't know what you guys were talking about. All right, so I attempted 2 different emergency landings, neither of which went well. Let's be honest. Amazing, amazing aircraft, though, as it sinks to the bottom of the sea here. My character also, he's probably going to die here shortly because he's going to run out of oxygen. But very, very awesome plane, like I said, and very cool mod. Just falling into the ocean here. Just fell into the ocean. No big deal. Is it still falling? I have no perception of the sea. I'm going to die here shortly, though, because I'm running out of oxygen. There I go. Back to player model. Love it. I love it. But awesome model nonetheless, and I hope you guys enjoy that kind of thing, trying to land these with the engine's bad. I wish I could actually pick a specific engine and like just shut it off, because that would be really cool. As well as then I could more specifically do something like scenario based like that. But like I said, cool nonetheless. Cool nonetheless. And if you want that model, it will be in the description so you can download it. Until the next one, guys. I'll see you guys later.